Hey everybody, Jeff Schneider here. In today's video, we're going to reharmonize everyone's favorite song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. We're gonna add some jazz to it, some neo soul, some gospel, R&B vibes. It's gonna be great. I'll play it for you first with a little groove, and then I'll break it down and show you how it's done. Actually, one more thing before I play it, I just gotta let you know that it's the first phrase of the song, and then I add a little coda, if you will, just a little bit of a tag that I thought sounded kind of cool. So the ending is not Twinkle Star, it's just a little ending that I liked that kind of wraps around back to the beginning of the first phrase. All right, check it out. Okay, here are the chords. There's a lot there. In red, we have the chords, obviously. In black is the melody. Now, before I show you how to play these chords, I just want to let you know that I'm not using that much music theory here. I'm basically going off of good quality voicings, which is why in the last few videos, I keep talking about the importance of voicings and knowing how to play any chord, even if it's a simple A minor 7 chord like we have at the beginning here, and just make it sound good. Because you can have a really great chord progression. If you play it with bad voicings, it's not going to sound good. And on the flip side of that, if you have a really simple chord progression, you can make it sound amazing if you have really good quality voicings. So I'll show you what voicings I use for this, and feel free to use them for your own music. And if you want to add even more chord voicings to your arsenal, make sure to check out the Sick Chords bonus bundle, which is available right now, but only for this week. So if you want to grab it with all of the bonus material, it's a ridiculous price for everything you get, and it's really going to expand your voicing vocabulary and just making music a whole lot more fun and a lot easier, especially if you want to make the kind of music that is jazzy and has that R&B flavor like what I just played for you. So I'll get into it now. And let's go. So we're gonna start off with a basic A minor 7 chord. This is as basic as it gets. It's 3 notes, guys. It's not that complicated. We have the root, the 7, and the 3rd. All right, then we're gonna go to another really simple voicing. We're gonna go to A flat major 7 like this. So this is another 3-note voicing. We have the root, the 3rd, and the 7th. Now I did add that little grace note in there because it does add a lot to these simple voicings. So I did the F to the G, the 6 to the 7. So now we have this. Then G minor 11. And you can add a grace note to this one too. This is kind of a nice voicing here. We have this F triad and then the root and the 3rd underneath that. So, and then the second A, as in the second A in the melody there, we're gonna do the same grace note from the G to the A, but we're playing the root, the 3rd, the 7, and the sharp 9. So you've got the basic shell of the voicing here, and then that altered extension on top, which is the melody. And then, this is one of those voicings in my top 5 from the video I put out yesterday. And I play the chord underneath the melody twice, like that. So a quick recap. Just like that, all right? So I play it twice. Now I keep the G held because that's the melody. This is sort of just an accompaniment. All right, going on. I'm playing this without the root, by the way, this E13 with the flat 9. This is another one of the voicings from my top 5. If I put the E underneath, you'll recognize it. I have the root, the 7th, the 3rd, again, that's the shell right there, and then the 13 and the flat 9 on top there. And I also do a little bass line sort of thing to get to that D in the left hand. So from the top. You know what? I just realized for that F sharp 7 with the sharp 9, I'm actually doing the grace note on the inner voice. From the D to the E, from the sharp 5 to the flat 7. And then So it's the same grace note actually going from the F sharp 7 sharp 9, that's a mouthful, to the F major 9. Like that. And then There's that descending bass line, just a little fill. And then, okay, so here's the A add 9 over C sharp. Where I'm ending up here, this just looks like an A major triad with the C sharp in the bottom voice. And I'm not doing a grace, I guess I am doing a grace note on this one. So I have the E in the melody twice. It goes E, E. For the first E, I have the 9 there, and then the second E, I go down. So it's kind of like a suspension. Another simple voicing, this is root, third, 7. And I add this little trill in there. It makes me think of like a Stevie Wonder kind of a vocal riff. I'm just tapping on that E flat to get to the D7, which is also a 3-note voicing. So many of these voicings are really simple. You don't need to play super complex voicings to sound good. A 3-note voicing can get the job done. Let's do it from the top just to do a quick recap here. And then I do a little bass line. If you guys want to check out the bass line, I'm going to show you anyway. So that's the bass line. Same thing, 3-note voicing. Root, third, 7. The little Stevie Wonder riff there. C7, also a 3-note voicing. Root, third, 7. And then what do I play there? I think it's F sharp 7 with the flat 5. Grace note from the A sharp to the C. So that's like the third to the flat 5 there. And then another grace note from the 9 to the 2 to the 3 on the F. Okay, let me break that down one more time. Let's see. Let's take it from the E flat major 7. Right here. Is there a laser pointer here? Is this working? Nice, right there. So there's the turn. D7, D flat major 7, C7, F sharp 7 flat 5, and there's the F major 7, or just F major in this case. And then we do a walk up, 3-note voicing, G minor 7, root 7 third, G sharp diminished 7, G sharp F B, and now we're back to the beginning. It leads right into the A minor 7. Let me play that bass line part again, because that's a little bit fast, and it does add some flavor to this thing. So let's just take it from the beginning. So that's the first bass line. Here's the bass line. Boom, bit, and boom. You could also do this. Boom, bit, and boom, and boom. So again, from the E flat major 7, pay attention to the bass line here. It does add a lot. And we're back at the top. So there it is. Remember, voicings matter. Learn good voicings. Steal them from this video, repurpose them, transpose them to other keys, or get Sick Chords Volume 1 bonus bundle, which is available through this week. It has all of the voicings that I love. It's over 100 voicings. I transpose them into all the keys for you. You get sheet music with the note names written in there, so you don't have to read music. You get MIDI files if you want to produce with them. You get audio recordings so you can hear them quickly without having to figure out how to play them right away. And there's a whole bunch of bonus material. It's all for a great, amazing price, and you really should take advantage of it. It's also a private sale, so you have to click the link to get to it. The link that's in this video. You can't find it elsewhere. And we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.